Let's rewind to 2014. Samsung, a titan in the tech world, introduced Tizen OS on their Gear 2 smartwatches. This wasn't Tizen's first rodeo. It had already dipped its toes into cameras and phones. But smartwatches were the sweet spot. Tizen replaced Android Wear, aiming to carve its own path. Early adoption was slow. Android Wear had a head start. But, Samsung persisted, refining Tizen with each smartwatch iteration. The goal? A fluid, intuitive experience tailored for the wrist. What was Tizen's magic? Simplicity and efficiency. The rotating bezel on Samsung's smartwatches became synonymous with Tizen. It provided effortless navigation through menus and apps. This intuitive design resonated with users. Battery life was another win. Tizen, lean and optimized, squeezed days of use on a single charge. This was a big deal in the smartwatch world, where battery anxiety was real. People loved not needing to charge their watch every night. Beyond the practical, Tizen boasted a vibrant app ecosystem. It might not have been as vast as Wear OS, but it had the essentials covered. Fitness tracking, notifications, music control, Tizen did it all smoothly. Despite its strengths, Tizen faced an uphill battle. The smartwatch market is a tough crowd. Android Wear, now Wear OS, dominated, backed by Google's app ecosystem and developer support. Tizen, despite its loyal following, remained a distant second. The lack of third-party app support, compared to Wear OS, limited its potential. Developers often prioritized Wear OS given its larger user base. This created a chicken and egg problem. Fewer apps meant fewer users were drawn to Tizen. Fewer users meant even less incentive for developers to build for the platform. It was a tough cycle to break. News of Tizen's discontinuation sent ripples through the tech world. Samsung, in a bold move, announced its shift to Wear OS for its future smartwatches. This left many Tizen users wondering about the fate of their beloved devices. Samsung assured users of continued software support and updates for existing Tizen watches. However, the long-term impact remains to be seen. Will Samsung eventually phase out support entirely, prompting users to upgrade? The market, too, felt the shift. The smartwatch landscape, already dominated by Wear OS, solidified Google's position. This raised questions about the future of smaller operating systems in a market increasingly dominated by tech giants. Samsung's decision to embrace Wear OS wasn't taken lightly. It signaled a strategic shift, prioritizing collaboration over competition in the smartwatch arena. By joining forces with Google, Samsung aimed to leverage Wear OS's strengths. The partnership brought a new Wear OS experience to Samsung's Galaxy Watch series. Samsung's expertise in hardware design, coupled with Google's software prowess, aimed to deliver a best-of-both-worlds scenario. This move also opened up the Wear OS ecosystem to Samsung users. Access to a wider range of apps and services enhanced the user experience. It was a clear win for Samsung users, at least on paper. Tizen's journey, though, coming to an end in smartwatches, leaves behind a legacy of innovation. The rotating bezel, a hallmark of Tizen's intuitive design, became iconic. It proved that navigating a small screen could be effortless and fun. Tizen's focus on efficiency also set a high bar for battery life in smartwatches. It demonstrated that long battery life and a smooth user experience weren't mutually exclusive. While Tizen might not have won the smartwatch platform war, it pushed the boundaries of what a smartwatch operating system could be. Its influence can still be felt in the design and functionality of modern smartwatches. Samsung's adoption of Wear OS wasn't just a simple rebranding. They brought their own unique flavor to the platform, enhancing it with their distinct design language and features. The result? A unique blend of Google's software ecosystem and Samsung's hardware expertise. The Galaxy Watch 4 series, the first to run this new Wear OS, showcased this collaboration beautifully. The rotating bezel, a beloved Tizen feature, made a triumphant return, demonstrating Samsung's commitment to bringing its signature elements to the Wear OS experience. Additionally, the integration of Samsung's health tracking features, like ECG and blood pressure monitoring, further enriched Wear OS. This partnership brought together the best of both worlds, creating a compelling smartwatch experience. With Tizen in the rearview mirror, Samsung's focus has now shifted entirely to Wear OS. The company's hardware prowess, combined with Google's software dominance, paints a promising picture for the future of Samsung smartwatches. The collaboration has fostered innovation, pushing the boundaries of what smartwatches can do. From advanced health tracking to seamless integration with other devices, the possibilities seem endless. Samsung's commitment to Wear OS extends beyond just software, ensuring it meets the evolving needs of users. They actively contribute to the platform's development, ensuring it meets the evolving needs of users. This partnership signals a long-term vision, with both companies invested in creating a superior smartwatch experience. The tech world is in constant flux, with innovation driving change at a relentless pace. Samsung's journey with Tizen, though ending, is a testament to this spirit of pushing boundaries and exploring new frontiers. While Tizen might not have achieved the same level of market dominance as its competitors, it served as a valuable learning experience. It showcased Samsung's ability to develop a sophisticated operating system from the ground up. The lessons learned from Tizen undoubtedly influenced Samsung's approach to Wear OS. It allowed them to contribute valuable insights and features, shaping the platform's future. The end of an era often marks the beginning of a new one. Samsung's farewell to Tizen, though bittersweet, opened up exciting possibilities for the future of their smartwatches. By embracing Wear OS, Samsung positioned itself at the forefront of the smartwatch revolution. The partnership with Google, a tech titan in its own right, promised a future filled with innovation and cutting-edge technology. As the lines between smartphones and smartwatches continue to blur, Samsung's strategic move ensured they remained a dominant force in the ever-evolving world of wearable technology.